No. Oh, the heck. I am very quiet. I'm just talking to myself. Y'all just happen to be here going, what in the hell are you talking about? I swear. I don't know how that happened, but what's up, y'all? Happy Saturday morning live. Season 6, episode 15. I was saying season 5 because I had 15 on the mind, and then it was muted, so you didn't know what I was talking about. But yeah, season 6, episode 15. Professional. I know, right? It's almost like I should have some kind of blinky light that pops up saying I'm muted. That would be kind of cool to do. Oh, how would I do that? I need to figure that out so that when I'm muted, like I have like something up here on the screen. Maybe. Maybe J-Bot. Okay. J-Bot was a repeat from last week. Oh, you know, we hadn't done, let's make sure this is up. Yeah, that's okay. That's good. Hey, the cameras are working though, right? Come on. Hope everybody's doing well. Yeah, we're back on season episodes. J-Bot, what's wrong with you? You're just rehashing yourself. Stop it. I turned you off. I don't even know why you're working. Who did that? Dave. Yeah, I'll be in. I don't know. Yeah, I've got a Stream Deck too. I could probably make it work better on the Stream Deck. The problem is I sometimes don't pay attention. So no matter what I do, I'll end up ignoring it anyway. That's what our mods are here for. If it would have gone to any mods, could have fixed it. Happy Saturday, Kevin K. Gonna go back on the comments. Rune is in the house as oh, I just can't talk today. Dang it. But I do have my Mississippi Cold Drip in my fancy IDN mug. I didn't have it last week and I almost died. Thank you for the super chat donors. I'm okay this week though. That should never happen again. Outlaw Joseph Stein, Chevy Dude, Willer Locks, Dave, Ken Nixon, what's up? It's rainy in North Cal, Retired Butcher Boy, and Tugboat Girl. It's spring here, as the title suggests. We'll go ahead and get that out of the way. It's spring. It lasts about literally 33 seconds in Mississippi. So yeah, we're going to enjoy it while we can because it's going to be 800 degrees here in like an hour and a half. And it will be that way until September. What's up, Anthony? Smiley Rich, what's up? Kurt O, good morning, City Lock. It's beautiful in Boulder. Lynn H, what's up? Joseph Douglas. Didn't I say? No, I was Joseph Stein. Joseph Douglas. What's up? Oh, dang it. I did that myself. GK Man, what's up? Anthony. Fred. SM, good morning. Robert Patton. Doused, what's up? Secure Tech, Dana Reed, good morning. Yep, then there's our muted period. Okay, there we go. Steven's Eyes was here, and Jay, yep, Jay got him some new music, sounds like. Scroll. OSB, this is a crispy hash browns with sheet lumber. Yeah. Cabinets nowadays. So the NH2B5 Leshy works well in other QAs. Depths will be right, but spaces is a Y14. B5 Leshy? I did not know there was a B5 Leshy. B5 is a funny QA. B1? Pete, you just got in some merch. Sweet. Sweet. There is a new shipping batch going out to everybody on the list, not just store members. Store members have received a couple of different things. But we should be doing our kind of mid-year mail out to everybody on the Lockforce list from the website. Got you a patch. See, I saw your order, but I didn't look at it. I usually don't, unless I'm just curious, but I didn't look to see what you got. I do have to watch out for the stickers, though. I had an issue. I did not know that they combined in orders, and we still had a few stickers up. So once we add more stickers to the website and pins and magnets, once I get those back up on the lockforce.store, we do have to watch the orders to make sure that nobody puts, because they don't really flag them for me. They're not like, hey, here's something that you have to ship. So like we do have to kind of pay attention now. Got caught in that quandary. Wasn't used to it. Somebody got delayed with their stickers, so I had to hook them up with some. It's nice outside, but cold. What's up, Warren? Got to go watch a friend work on his plumbing? You know what that means. Zoe, what's up? Have a good one, Warren. Try to be as unhelpful as possible when you're watching him do the plumbing. And occasionally yell out, "I'm a locksmith, not a plumber." Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Question, is there a drugstore near you?
No.
No. Okay.
There's a grocery store with over-the-counter stuff.
Okay,
like
where?
Go around the corner and down the street about a block.
Okay, around
Down Doling. Yeah, it's like a 4-minute walk. So go right around this corner right here, where the green building is. Yeah, on the street right there.
right here?
Yep. Take a right,
Go down,
and it's about half a block down.
down the street there.
Yep.
Okay, what's the name of the drugstore?
Well, it's a grocery store.
Drugstore.
Yeah. Well, there is there McDade's or Corner Market, I think, is on the sign. You'll see it.
Yeah.
You'll see it on the right.
Okay,
As soon as you pass the church, yeah.
Okay, thanks.
What's up, JD36? We do have a Parker out here. We need to go ahead and get, yeah, lovely, huh? He's getting his hair cut, little dweeb. Little dweeb. 62 where you are, but it's supposed to get in the 70s. It's supposed to get up to like 80s. Oh, I know this is. It's supposed to get up to like 80s, mid 80s this week. Don't have parents. They can be hard to raise. So going back to what I was saying, yeah, there will be a mail out to people on the Lock Force list from the website. And as a continuation from, oh, the ladders are in the wrong spot today. As a continuation from every week's organizing, we have, nope, not that. I got to move the camera. We have that section over there. Here, let's go to split. Nope. Whoa, no, my God. Gosh. Gosh. Where is it? There. That's correct. Okay, now let me move the camera. You have to do a mileage correction. A mileage correction. Yeah. Sure you do, Jay. Okay. Yeah, and I got to remember to get the mobile mic too. What's up, El Ray? Oh, you have a question. What's your question? While I get mic'd up. Why is it Ken Nixon? Ah, I don't know. I think we have a lot of pollen, and there's actually a lot of dust on the windows too right now, and it's coming in the door. And I think because I've been like sneezing a lot the past few days, so I think actually it's getting to me. What was I looking for? This. Eh, I'm gonna let the professionals answer that question. And we have a mic switch in 4, 3, 2, 1. I have no idea why the program decided to lose all audio today, but it did apparently because I caught it this time though. Told you I was going to catch it. Told you I was going to pay attention. Has he been orange? Has he really been orange that whole time? I guess he has. Thought it was a red guy. I don't know why he's orange. I guess he's been orange for a while. Yeah, free zone 1. Mike is good. Okay. Where were we? We are over there. And as of last week, we were working here, and I've pretty much sorted that all out. So today, I'm going to continue on my task from this week, doing doing some stuff here. If you peek carefully behind the yellow bins, it's all empty. I've relocated several things to the upper right, which that's actually not the top shelf. There's a top shelf above it. So not upper, but you know what I mean. So I practically have. I've been sorting the yellow things for the last week. And basically it's a lot of screws and small parts that all have unique places that go. And now that I have come relatively decently, I need two more of those. I need two more places to put him, but I need two more of the little mini drawer ones. And they're kind of spread out. I still want to consolidate those a little bit better, but I don't know if I'll be able to. So basically, it's been mindless, tedious screw sorting. Like you find there's one yellow box had some Simplex 900 stuff, Toyota tail pieces, the long bar from like the 90s era, cam lock parts, it like had everything in it. So I'm down to the five you see on the top shelf. It's pretty much all Schlage screws. And that's just one of those things where I don't want to mess with them. I just want to kind of sort out the non-Schlage strike plate, little short machine wood / machine screws that Schlage makes. Because those are very important to have if you work on metal doors, I might add. And ideally, if I had absolutely nothing else to do, they would all be sorted brass, chrome, dark bronze, and copper. But that's a little, when you're talking about 1,000 screws, that's a little stupid to do. So those are probably just going to get thrown in a coffee can. Like any good collector of fine artifacts does, just throw it in a metal coffee can. Thus, lastly, the five that you see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that you see right there, is pretty much nothing but cam lock stuff, which could all be dumped honestly in a plastic bin and just be done with. So, yeah, that's where we're at. A couple of those toolboxes along the bottom need to be picked up and moved around. So today we're going to go ahead and knock a little bit of that out. As always, in preparation, just make it more difficult for myself come next week. Actually, it just spurs me on to finish that little project. Iron Man is doing okay. He didn't really progress far from last week's adventure, so we'll worry about him. I'll worry about him when I need to. I never did show you. I just realized that I told y'all about this back that we had done the previous week, kind of back here in that back corner. And I got a big rolly thing, and I have plastic bins stuck in, and it's kind of become the Locksmith ledger / TNL library. I'm glad that bird didn't fly in. I got into a battle with a red wasp. It was ferocious. I came really close to being the victor, but he flew off. You know, when you're smacking at a wasp, and there's literally 5 billion other places he could be, except he decides to come back. That's why they deserve to die. Anyway, long story short, that's what we're doing here in a minute. Okay, he's not waving. Hey. Security. Security. The old phones are ready to contact an old customer. Ready to go. They go in the bin two sections down. They just hadn't made it there. That's the problem with plastic bins is, they have lids. I make sure the volume was working when I changed screens. They have lids, so if they're stacked up and you need to put something on the bottom, you have to take all of them off. I would like to see like almost like a drawer bin where you could pop open the side. So a plastic bin. Wait, we got to go full screen with this. Like a plastic bin, right? With a snap-on lid. And then somehow a hinged side that you can also independently open to just... Of course, when you did that, if it was full of stuff, it would come out. That wouldn't be ideal. And then a half section. It'd be nice to have like a little drawer so I could throw stuff in there. Like I've got stacks, and you got like strike plates and so on and forth. It'd be nice to be able to pop open a little drawer and shove in some screws, without spending the money on actual drawers. Don't tell me to go buy Milwaukee pack out drawers. Definitely a Madison truck. Madison work truck. Probably, yeah. Tilt bins. Yeah, I've got a few of those around, but they're not big enough, really. I like them to be long, deep tilt bins, and you just keep shoving stuff back. Honestly, the tilt bins from Harbor Freight are pretty dang good. I've got a bunch of those right here, and then a few over there too. But they're actually for like what, $1.50 each when you can get them on sale. They're honestly pretty good because they stick together pretty well. They're just not big enough for cam locks. Like you can only put like 4 cam locks in one of those. I need it for like 20. Otherwise, it's pull out drawers. Check out my Sortimo. You'd probably send me like something stupid expensive, and I ain't spending no more money on it. I can't. Sortimo van shelving. Oh, plastic boxes. Look at that. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Buy now. How much ridiculous amount of money are these things? 15.60 per box. Come on now. Those are nice though. Oof. Oh, a wall of those would be expensive as AF. I said I didn't want to spend any money on it, damn it. I'll stick with my 10 for $10, 10 for 11. Nowadays it's 10 for like $12. I'll stick with those. I'll deal with it. I'll move the shit around. It'd be nice if I was setting up a brand new. Come on now. A brand new. Though. Why are you? Oh, a wall of those would be expensive. Stop. Yet another audio glitch. Yeah, German. You like your DeWalt tilt bins? Well, one thing's for sure is I'm going to get a crap load of Amazon ads for all kinds of stuff now. What's up, Mad Max? We're just joining us to go do exciting stuff as always. I need a da 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 da. I do have some. Oh no, those are all colors. I never did put my music back on there.
Now I understand the joke. I never understood in California.
What? Why did you fire off? Come with me, mobile comments section. Okay. Clothes. Clothes. Cloths. Yeah, it was just the iPad. The mobile comment section was disconnected. Yeah, oh, and yes, Carson is pretty occupied up there. We nope, wrong one. Why is that so zoomed in? How did that get so zoomed in? Hold up. That ain't right. Oh, you know what I did? That was from last week. Hold on, let me fix that. Transform back to normal. Go back to normal. There we go. And then we can hide that. Yeah, there we go. Carson has been a little bit busy. Which is actually why I'm continuing this right now as well, because I can move stuff around and put it on Carson. All right, now I'll go back to normal. Now I'll go back to normal. And we'll go to the bench. The bench. Check out the Nokia main. Both of them. Had to have it for the 90s meeting. Carson has been busy as heck. Hold on, we don't need this, do we? Okay. Okay. I know I'm standing right in front of the camera. You know, that's not going to work. Even had the belt clip, man. That was actually the best belt clip ever. You just snap it in a little, and it swivel. I've got all my old phones. I've got several of those. Two different versions of this one. One of them, the antenna came out. This one didn't. Yeah. I keep them all just in case I need them. Hello.
Yes, sir.
How many?
Just one.
Okay.
Big sale of the day.
Yep, I can go home now. Okay, 351, I believe is what it'll be.
Thank you once again.
Thank you. Have a good weekend.
I will now. Means I got some electricity.
You were out with everybody else for the past couple of days?
3 days.
Oof.
My house is 100% electric.
There were a lot of trees down, but luckily it looks like most of them just kind of laid out in the road and took lines with
Yeah.
them. Like I heard of a couple of property damages, but I think most of them just decided to take out the lines and lay down in the
Yeah.
road. So
And a lot around my area, that's what happened. But the trees, I didn't see any of them hit the house. It was just in everybody's front yard
yeah, just laid out. So
with the wires.
we always worry about that when the wind kicks up.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
All right. See you next time.
All righty. You know, I miss my bag phone so much. I had a Motorola bag phone with the external antenna or with the external gizmo. I wish I had that. That's my one biggest regret is not having that anymore. Not really, but you know what I mean. It's like, wish I had my bag phone. That would be so handy to have. And all my Palm Pilots. Well, I don't have all of them because a couple of them I had to get I sent back and got returned. But I've got two of them. One with the leather case and the 16 kilobyte memory cards. Isn't Nokia from over there? Isn't both of them from over there? Heck no, it costs $5.99 a minute. I know. I remember using mine a few times. Oh, there's that motherfucking wasp. Hold on, people. Jason's on the prowl. Dun, 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 dun. Hold on, let's get a better screen. Well, that's about it. You're just going to have to imagine. I'll be right back. See, that's what I'm saying there. There's a billion other miles of everywhere that this son of a bitch could go. But he's going to come back and start shit with me. The problem is I can't tell if he's outside or inside. I want to say he was outside, though. I know I saw him at the window, but I couldn't tell whether he was outside or inside. You're welcome, Elray. Hopefully you got your question answered. I don't do auto crap, so I don't know the answer to that. Just unplug it and plug it back in. That's all I can say. Either the car or the machine or both. Whatever. Just plug it in. Unplug it and plug it back in. Turn it off, turn it back on. Yeah, that's an awful long haircut for that dude. Unstable is Holly holding 100 plastic bins. Unstable is kind of occupied. Unstable's become wait this side. Unstable's become kind of a permanent addition here, which is what I was afraid of. But that's okay. These actually got to go home. See, this is how accomplished I've been this week, y'all. These are all got to go home and get washed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 emptied. Look at that. So don't count that. But yeah, I got a bunch of Wiser. Put my Quest back in there. I hadn't decided what direction I want to go with that. And then we got Red Rolly 2. Yeah, Red Rolly 2.0 back there. And the ladders are where they are because Nakitoma's opened up right now because using Nakitoma in addition to Nakitoma 4 or whatever that one is. Yep, let's go ahead and get over there and get to it real quick. Hadn't found a great use for that Milwaukee pack out snap thing. That means that I gotta find a wall that I want to snap it on, and I really don't have one of those available where I would want to put it. Obviously, I've got some wall space, but I don't really have anywhere to snap that thing onto. Let's go take a look. It would be really nice if I could find somewhere to put it. I thought about mounting it in the van on supporting on one of the walls, but so it's an expensive, somewhat expensive thing just kind of hanging out there. But we'll go ahead and work our way down. Let's see what's down here on the bottom. Doop, 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 doop. Okay, what's that? Right there. Right there. Interesting that the bins will be more dirty. No, I don't have enough water to wash it at the shop, so no, it's going to be taken home. It just hadn't made it home. It's been in that plastic bin for like 3 days now, and I've just not been able to grab it for some reason and get it home. Let's put you right here. Really, the main goal is this. So the problem with this and those plastic bins is it hangs over too much. So the only realistic place I can put this guy is right there. But now my OCD is pretty off. Hey.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Nothing too exciting here. I had to change the lock on our house. Make it 5.
Okay. All plain brass keys.
Yeah.
All right.
Nothing exciting.
So when you buy 3 keys on Saturdays, you already get a free one of those. Did
Okay.
you see those before you got those?
That's okay. So I'll get one more, huh?
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
Look at there. Look at that.
All right. Doing cash or card?
Probably because it's gonna be over 10.
Yep.
I gotta do it first.
Okay. Nope. Not a problem.
No. All my cash went away.
That happens
It does.
pretty easily, doesn't it? All right, 5 keys and the 2 key rings comes out to be 1771.
All right.
And it's sent to your email. You're good to go.
I'm set up. What can I say? I appreciate it.
Have a good weekend.
You too. Get away from the office before I'm leaving and go home and Do something a little more fun.
Enjoy springtime.
Outside, I know.
Enjoy springtime while we have it for the 2 days, right? Yeah. You too. Oh, it's not muted. Okay. I didn't know if this was muted or not. What screen were we on? Work? Work. Work it. So if y'all saw my post on Twitter or on community post the other day, I had a freaking Friday morning, like this key machine. I thought the motor had seized up because it has done that before, and I've had to rebuild the motor, which you do what you got to do. I never rebuilt a motor like that before. I've taken them apart and like unbound it, but I've never had to like do it. I actually did a video on that, I believe, but yeah, it was the shaft for some reason. So got it fixed, knock on wood, once again, old fella. But then it did it in mid key cut, so the guy's waiting for his Ford key, and that was half done. So I moved over here to this machine, and I tightened the blue handle on the HPC. And because I never use it, very rarely use it, it just twisted it, tightened it down, and just boom, it just shattered to pieces. It's like, are you for real? Are you for real? So now I got to go find my key machine plastic bin, which is currently very far in the back. In the meantime, I'm just using a pair of pliers to lightly tighten it down. Oh, yeah, we need to go back to the mobile comments, don't we? Okay, let's get over here. What were we doing? I don't really know what I was doing. I was talking about that plastic bin. Oh, my OCD. Dramatic, right? That irritates me. So I probably that's going to irritate me just enough to get another one of those and put it right here and then take this back. Because right now this is really. I was thinking. Okay, here I was thinking about using this guy for cam locks. This thing's full, but the cam locks, like a few of each size. That way I don't have to go digging here and then just replenish this from that. Again, it splits up the cam locks pretty bad, but it would be handy to not have, like this morning, it's been kind of busy today. So this morning a customer came in and bought 4 cam locks. And I kind of had to just like dig through a couple of these to grab them. So I was thinking about maybe taking a few of each size. All right, and then just kind of sorting out a little to-go cam area where I could just quickly do it, and then when I had free time, I could just restock as needed. And that's probably what I'll still do, but this just irritates me a little bit. So for now, we are just gonna have so yeah, I've already got and behind this. This is one of the problems with this is like got all my desk locks and stuff there. So hey,
Hey, I need a key made.
oh good out, we can do that. That one's probably gonna have a chip in it. These are 65.
Well, probably cheaper than going to the Toyota place to get it done.
Probably. Let me check it and make sure, but this head is almost always got a chip in it.
You've done work, you've made keys for me over the years, and you've done fixed locks at my house and everything else. So I'm so glad y'all are still here.
Yeah. Definitely has a chip in it. So you can make a door key that'll just unlock it, but it won't crank it for 7+ tacks. Or if you want one that'll crank it and drive it, don't. Okay. Oh, excuse me.
Would take bloom. They must be real happy here. That
The aloe, yeah, they very rarely do. That one has done it twice, and they both shoot up to about 4 foot tall within about a week and a half.
Oh, really?
It just comes out of nowhere and boom, it's up there. Last year it did bloom, but that one started dying before it actually bloomed. So it just bloomed. It tried. It got about halfway and then started dying. And then when we just repotted it Monday, and the base of it was pretty non like it wasn't getting enough nutrients from the soil, so we had to cut it off, and that's why it was much taller, and we had to cut it off and get it new roots going. So, but yeah, it's very rare that those bloom like that. Plant experts will tell you it means it's happy.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Like Felder Russian.
Yeah, I just saw Felder a couple of days ago and told him about it.
What does that mean?
There is it's called a transponder chip, and it communicates with an antenna that's in the ignition of your car, and it cuts off certain electronics depending on the vehicle so that you can't start it without it. Yes. Are you driving this one?
Yeah,
How far down did you park?
about 6 cars down.
Okay, we got to try it real quick. Toyotas, your key's kind of worn down, and Toyotas can be a little temperamental, so You're fine. Remember, both walking. Good old Toyota. Let me get a non-JMA, Blake. SE lock and key.
Yes, sir. I got a safe, and I want to change it for keypad. Did y'all do that?
No, sir.
No, we do.
You can try Jackson Safe and Lock during the week.
Okay.
All right.
Go thank you.
Thank you. So your key that you have was copied from a worn out key, so it's kind of making it hard to duplicate correctly.
Oh, okay. It's an old car.
Yeah. Can you go ahead and pull it down to this spot right here? Yep. Come Toyotas. Fucking Toyotas. First one to properly decode. Yeah. It's 8 cut. It's that his tip is off by like this much. And his is a copy. I don't even know year, so this I don't know if this is up to the 15,000 or past 15,000 series. But if it's an 8 cut, starting from the tip, I would say okay, starting from the shoulder, 332, 32, 3, 4, 4. That 3 is a lot lower than the other 3s. I'm guessing that it's actually supposed to be 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, 4, 3, or 2. Most likely. And it's just the key was already worn. Then he went and got a copy made, and it's got wear on it. The tip on his is like that, so that's why you have to adjust it in the machine. Guessing, I don't know, those are cut really low, even to be a worn out key. Let's look and see what year it is. What year is that?
2008.
Toyota, what is it?
Toy, a RAV.
RAV. Mm. Yep, you're going too. All right. Got 70-20 altogether.
Okay.
Doing credit card?
Yeah.
All right, just tap it right there. Yep. The club was keeping me from turning the
That's fine.
ignition. You want an email or a text receipt for it? You're good. You're good. You can take it off.
I can you print it?
Have a good weekend.
Thank you. You too.
The key I just made work better than his did. It's, you know, nobody ever tells you, oh hey, I have to back out my key a little bit to make it work. They never tell you that. If you're not a locksmith and you're for some reason watching this channel, let me assure you that when you go to a locksmith and need an extra key made and the key is troublesome, say that to the locksmith before you say, hey, I need a key made. Say, hey, I need a key made, but I'm having a little bit of trouble with this one. Yeah, this is the best thing to do. It's nice to do that, so I don't waste keys. Luckily, there's only one, and he had a club on it, so the wheel wasn't allowed to turn. So that's why it didn't work when I walked all the way down the street to go do it. Decoding them dang Toyotas. 30 seconds to pull the door lock. About 2007 was when I knew it changed around that time. I couldn't remember if it was like 6, 7, or 8. They jumped on GM's bandwagon. Hey, GM changed stuff. Let's change stuff too. RAV4 door lock stuck to pull out with a hidden club. The old ones. Yep, he had a door. He had a club. Locked the steering wheel tight. And on his anyway, he had to kind of rock the wheel to get it to turn regardless. So what, transmission cable linkage problems too. But on the side note, my key worked better than his. So that's all I can say. We have an antique lock here. Let's take a look at it before we're doing something over there, but it's obviously it's not that important. We'll see what we got antique wise today. Oh, current key sticks also need a spare made ASAP. ASAP. Oh, well, that ain't an antique. Oh, that's one of those. That's a duo. Duo. That is definitely not an antique, but it is from my antique safe guy that sends us stuff all the time. A duo lock. It does stick. I just make a copy. Just make a copy of it for me. It sticks really bad. Oh, there it goes. Let's see if we can take this thing apart. See why it's sticking. Why isn't it coming apart? Has it got a retainer? I guess I better answer this. So. Ooh! SE lock and key. Yep. About 4. Not. It's not just pushing out, so I'm thinking I see a retainer right now. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Maybe. It looks an awful lot like a retainer. Wait. Take the key out. Ooh, look at that fancy fella. Look at that keyway. I hate these fucking locks. You know. Is that a retainer? If it is, it's really hard to get to a retainer with that tool anyway. Let me go find a pokey. Stabby pokey. Look at those wafers. That's not a retainer, that's the wafers. Alright. Maybe? Nope. Maybe it's one big... Nope, it's on both sides. Which this is going to be a dual-sided type lock. Oh, are you kidding me? No, I don't have extra ones of these. But I can make them. I had a plane. Funny story, I had a guy come in from... I want to say it was the North Carolina area. Somewhere in North Carolina. He flew in. Actually, I've had 2 different people. One of them had a Medico key, and he flew in here in a private jet. Must be nice. Oh, let me zip on down to Mississippi and get some keys made for my jet. And then another one was one of these duo locks. And you can actually make them. It's not very fun to do. But if you had an end mill machine, like a high security machine, it'd be pretty easy to do it. Just cut that little groove in a regular Illinois key. Illinois. But this guy is not coming apart and not turning very well. Hold on, I got a flashlight right here. Let me peek down the hole. Oh, blinded. I want to know why you're not coming out. That's what I want to know. Oh, here we go. I'm about to go get the lubricant. It's got to be because of this funny cutout on the backside. Turn the key until I see something happen. I don't know why it doesn't come out. That's super weird. Usually it would come out in one of these positions. I can't see how that's retained. It obviously has to be a retainer of some kind, but... Oh, wait. Maybe it's just wedged in there. Let me whack it with something. If in doubt, give it a good whack, right? The heck? The end brass is definitely not a retainer. Because this sucks down and goes to level. In fact, I don't see why let's just hose it down with Houdini, shall we? Nope. It's like a USB drive. It's still sticky. Why are you sticky, though? That's the question.
Freaking Nixon. Wait, who is Ken Nixon?
Thank you for the super chat, Wes. Huh. That looks like a lip. Maybe that's a little clip around that? Nah. No, I didn't think so. Kind of dented right there on the end. Huh. Well, that's a mystery that I had to figure out, huh? How many keys did he say he wanted? Also need a spare. That's good. When that plane came in, I had to make like 5 or 6 of them. All right. Well, that's a little task for Jason to deal with. A, fix problem. B, fix problem. C, make a key with fixed problem. Yeah. Thank you for the super chat, Wes. Appreciate that. Let me catch up on the comments. I hadn't even paid attention. New house was here. Is here. You had to replace your alternator. Ugh. Where I can get a Corbin Russell key gauge. No. Serious answer. No. Here's hold on. All right. 1-800 Corbin Russell. Hello. Yes, I'd like to get a key gauge, please. Corbin Russell. What? What? Boys! This bloke wants a key gauge! Yeah, that's pretty much how that conversation goes. I mean, pretty much how that conversation would go. What's going on outside? I don't know. Asshole left. Any advice for a replacement old Yale desk clock, and by chance does IED 101 stamped on it mean anything to you? No. The code does not ring any bells, and there's a bunch of different old desk clocks. Like old Yale flat steel key desk clock, or regular desk clock. In case you don't, in case you're not familiar with Corbin Wrestling, they're all over the place. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Thank you, Dave, for explaining that how it's supposed to be. How this it'd be like a too many different ones. Yeah, that's pretty much it. uh, hold on. Where are we? Right, I was supposed to not make that come up. Where were we, people? Where were we? We were showing off my drawers. This guy has actually gotten pretty heavy. This was like one of my initial ones. And it's doing pretty good. Schlag, tailpieces, mounting screws for Schlag, Baldwin, Weiser Quickset, just a few up here. This kind of ended up being just like a random thing. So yeah, I want to get one of these for right here. I could probably move one over, but I'm kind of happy with how they are over there. Anyway, what I was trying to say earlier is, yeah, that it's gonna have it. It's gonna have it right here. But just imagine like the smaller one. So now we have all this that we get to play with. What should go here? Look at all the room that I have. Slow down. Oddball antique desk clocks. Does the OEL lock look like any of these? If so, nod. That's you could probably figure that out. What was in this box? File cabinet, various. All right. Yee. Ooh, I need a lid, don't I? Actually, I don't need a lid because I've only got room for two there. All right, let's go. Nope, nope. Coffee can. Key handles. I actually have. Let me think about this. Because I've got some T handles up here too. Yeah. All right, best. It's just gonna stay there for right now. Yeah, that's for a video. Okay, there goes all the room that I had. All right, we got one more spot. And I'm pretty sure I have a small bin that can go there. Let's go find that bin. Flush bolt up top, spacers, no, those can stay. And there we go, there it is. So close, almost fell. Cabinet latches or this random bin right here. Yeah. What's that say? That's not that. Alright, so basically, let's move these, put that there. Aside from the best and the door closer now, we have all cabinet locks on this aisle, this section, and then behind there. Corbin cabinet latches, that's, those things, double door latches. Oh, and a pin. By the way, see, I have screws in here with it. Yeah, don't ever trust in manufacturer screws. It's funny. I was taking an access control test one time, and the answer to the question was something to do with like installing manufacturer equipment along the lines of like it was for alarm stuff, as I recall. And one of the answers was you follow all directions and use all mounting hardware that comes with it. I just laughed. That was the right answer too. I was like, that is so not, this is not the right answer. This is not the right answer. Don't use the mounting screws for many things. Make room for all those wiser? No, I'm going to refuse it. I'm going to pretend like I'm not here. Yeah, we're done over there. We're done. It's fixed. We're done. For now. Honestly, I'm gonna get those. There's 3 plastic beds left on the floor. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. Okay, yeah, that was a little melodramatic. We don't need to go through that again. Right there. Let me just do something. What's in here? Old Wiser. You have a bin over there, actually. So you can go over there. Yep. Alright, what's in there? Oh, scrap. There's one of my scrap bins. Haven't got around to you yet. I guess I can do you today after the live. That's boring as hell. But once we pick out all the good keys. I know you can't see me, but I'll be right back. I'm just picking out all the pre-cuts to throw into the bin over there. Yeah, pre-cut. Oh, quick set rekeying tool. Heckin' yeah. Pre-cut. This guy goes to the truck back and forth. This is my mobile antique kit. Candle and everything, just in case. You always try to use a customer's candle because you don't want to introduce foreign scents into the air. But yep, I grabbed this one and now I got to go make keys for the antiques. Did I ever show you all this? I made this as a joke to a customer. It didn't turn out quite the way I wanted to. Ruby encrusted, not very good, but ruby encrusted. Never finished it. It just needs cleaning up. But that is real Colombian ruby embedded in the key right there, just not finished. One day I'll get around to finishing that. As it is, the key that I ended up sending the customer was just as humorous. I got a Baldwin, so that's all that's left. And actually, I have a Baldwin thing right there. So Baldwin Dibble Various. There, perfect. F and A. That's how you do things, right? Ta-da! We're done. What time is it? 12:33. We're gonna leave early today because I want to. The blame will screw up the transponder. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, gotta watch that bling on the keys. Oh, screw up the transponder on that 1890s dresser. Better resetter? Well, no, I meant just a pokey thing, just a tool. But yes, that is one thing that I'm going to be getting a couple in. I got to order a couple more of those because I'm so tired of the cradles. Better resetter is just better. I haven't gotten around to getting another one yet. It's so depressing spending that much money on little flat pieces of steel. Even though you know it's going to be handy and you know it's going to be used, it's just like, ugh. The heck just happened? Yeah. What else do I have left? Sorting keys. I want to go look and see what that bin is. Hold on. We finally emptied the Christmas candy toolbox, and we actually voted that this remain a candy toolbox. So, for the time being, we can just set him aside. What was in here? Random stuff for the truck. Yeah. This is one of those boxes that's just like, everything has its place. They are not going to be here for only 15 minutes. You got a Locksmith copy here, better resetter using a flat steel blank. I tried it. I tried myself making one of those. I want to say probably right after Smart Key came out. I was like, how do you? Because it's quick. It's speed. Something can always go wrong when you're messing around with one of those cylinders, no matter how careful you are. So yeah, all this stuff that's in that box is pretty much just assorted various things that it doesn't really have a home, but needs to be sorted, and it just never did. think HKS sent me those. Just a sample, and then we got like there's some screws. I actually need screws for this guy up here. Baldwin cylinder there. I mean, that has a home, obviously. Schlage A-Series rebuild. That's a couple of torn down brand new A-Series to make repair parts for. Seeing as how you can't sell an A-Series nowadays, you certainly can charge to repair. Pop rivets. I've got a bin up here for pop rivet stuff. Pop rivets. And then, I mean, yeah, you know what I mean. We all have this kind of stuff. There's like so many various pieces and parts. And then this was where the phone goes. So actually, while I'm here, I'm going to do that. Stay right there. Where'd my phones go? Where'd my phones go? Phones, phones, phones. Why are both my spots taken up? That's what I want to know right now. Hold on, this is a private box. Oh yeah, it's okay. Box, man. New inbox with chargers and everything. And the cool clip. That was actually supposed to go home, but it never did. But it can go back in my props slash filming area. Because that's pretty much what it is now. I'll set that there so it'll move back to the back. And lastly, what do we have in this one? I want to say this is a screwdriver. Screwdriver box. Old screwdrivers. Get ready for the smell to hit me in the face. Yep. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know what to do with that. This coffee can will eventually get rid of all the plastic out of that, and then probably we'll have the screws up here put into it. So there we go. Random stuff that from old wood thing. Random stuff from the old. Remember what was here before the old wood thing? Oh look, there's a cylinder down here. It's an electric switch Chicago cylinder. Random stuff from the old wood thing that I haven't opened in a while. Lock nut. Screw lock nut. Door core. Just a random replacement tape measure tape. There is a AGE. You ever heard of AGE locks? Is that an AGE? I think that's an AGE. That's pretty fascinating little guy. Double cylinder. We'll just pop you right there. These guys. Yep. Making me itchy. Mag made those strikes. Are you all really going? Like, there's plenty of other places you can go park later. Battery setter doesn't do the SC1. Yeah. They should redesign it to do. Well, I think Ken Nixon did a whole thing on that, but for the SC1, and she played dumb. I hope they played dumb about the existence of the whole Schlage keyway anyway. Oh, I've had red and black fail. The black one I have right now only halfway works right. Black ones, I've actually had more black ones. I still have a red one though, but I've had more black ones fail. I had a black one fail within a couple of months. See you, Wes. Reset tool. Done by Foley. Well, you can also go to betterresetter.com and just buy it directly. If that's what you're talking about. Locknet. Do you want to work at Dollar Trees or Starbucks? Is that what they are nowadays? Back then it was it Sears? I want to say I had to go to Sears a number of times. I can't remember if it was for Locknet or not. I'm pretty sure it may have been. Yeah, I still got some age keys up there. AGE. I think it's A. You're supposed to say AGE, not just age. But whatever. Who cares? They ain't even around anymore, so we can call them what they want. Aggie. 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 There's this black. Yeah. You do have to keep it lubricated, make sure ain't no little burrs go up in there. Otherwise, we'll just cause all kind of problems with that damn thing. I swear, you get a little bit of metal burrs up in it, and it just acts like stupid. God forbid a random loose pin falls into it. And there's also that in the back of the cradle. There's that little roll pin that the stop is. It's the cylinder stop. That roll pin can come out and block it. So watch that too. For those of you who have messed around with the cradle, know what I'm talking about. Little roll pin in the very back. It can creep up and block the cylinder from going all the way in. You gotta reach down there and push it back down. Stupid. Okay, Boomhauser. Sage advice. I try to give sage advice. Even if it's in Boomhauer's voice. All right, we're done for the day. It's 12:46. Let's go to the get out of here screen. Where is the get out of here screen? Nope. There it is. Oh. Yep, that's that. And the chat's relatively caught up. So yeah, speaking of, I had a quick set. It's still on the counter here. Actually, I stepped on my shirt. Dang it. Hold on. there are several of the same vehicles driving around there. And that guy that was parked out front is one of them. So yeah, I had a vacant, of course, quick set. Luckily the back door was open. I had to pop the fence open. It had a little combination lock on it, and I had to pop the fence open. Back door was open. They just wanted keys for the front door. I tried getting this son of a bitch apart like for a good solid minute and a half. That's a pretty cool mix, man. So yesterday, this is a pretty awesome mix. I effed around with this cylinder for a solid 4 to 5 minutes before I was like, okay, screw this. I'm just going to switch it out because I happen to have some there. And I just fixed it right here on live. It's like some kind of damn freaking party going on with this mix, like a DJ rave. At least the volume's working, right? Unbelievable that I just like that. Thank you, Liz County Lockout. Lois asked, drinking something right when I said it. Get yourself a bikini coffee. I don't have those. That was an awesome jam. Whoever created that jam, great job.
There, do you?
So now we got a different mix going on. Thank you, Lewis County Lockout. Thank you, Daniel West. And thank you, Ken Hoggart. I appreciate your super chat. Alright, that mix doesn't really work together. Lowering your hearing and battery. A little bit lower there. I think that's just a song. Okay, just sorry about the volume. That is. That's not my fault. Totally y'all's fault. Blame whoever fired it off. Super weird. Well, I got a good cylinder now. Alright, we're gonna stop. Stop. Enough. Enough. It's quite enough. We get it. Time to go. Party at the house. Party at the shop, right? Serve coffee and bikinis. What? Stop. That's just crazy. Well, thank you, Ken Nixon, for the new crap set resetter. Well, I appreciate that super chat. I'll give me a new crab set resetter. Appreciate it. How much coffee does a bikini hold? We see you now, Ken. Ken's making himself known, y'all. Ken's here, and he means it. You experienced one when you visited us. You saw this too, Anthony? This is a real thing? That's crazy, isn't it? I mean, it's pretty cold up there most of the year, right? Like, even in the cold weather, they wear bikinis? I guess that would be even better. Bikini is an overstatement. You can't just send them now that Ken sent that? Well, no, we can't because we have a bajizzy. Maybe. Hey, what can we help you with?
You make the keys here for the car? No.
Does it have, let me see the key.
No, looking for, for somebody.
Yeah, no, you'd have to check with Aloha during the week.
Okay, you know what?
Aloha is the name of it. They're down behind Baptist.
Okay, what is the name?
Aloha.
You're right, but
But they're not open today.
Oh, no?
No.
Oh, it's Friday.
Yeah.
Okay, it's okay. I'm right. I'll come.
Sure.
That's okay, right? I'll come Monday. Oh, thanks, sir.
Yeah. Were we on the disassemble screen? We were. What guy's from New York? What the hell are y'all talking about? There's a bikini coffee in Denver. You get coffee in 4 cup size. This biggest one is DD. Oh my god. That's funny. But yes, very generous, Ken Nixon. Thank you. I'll send you a pen or something. I know you've been wanting one. Actually, we do have something for you. I got to order it. But yeah. Ooh, that's a big charter bus. Yeah, we actually do have a special surprise for Ken. So, I think the better resetters are what, $35-ish? Yeah, you've been there for about an hour now, white car. Come on. That was one. Yeah, that's yeah. I don't think they're New York. That's Mexican. My Spanish is very limited, or my Mexican, because Mexican is a language. It pretty much just is like don't touch my ladder and stuff like that. Like all construction related. And for the most part, the ones on construction sites, understand a little bit limited, so you can get by. Like, yeah, I know how to say my cat's on the ceiling. I don't know why, but I always thought that was an important thing to know when I was in taking 3 years of Spanish when I was in school. All I got out of it was hola and mi gato is in el techo. Mi gato en el techo. My cat's on the ceiling. Or roof, depending on where you look at it. You know the dirty words? You hate it when customers want a custom-made lock. For a lockout, my eyes bugged out. Sometimes they can come up with some really ridiculous stuff. All you gotta do is watch Reddit for about 3 or 4 days, and you can see what I mean. Yes, thank you for the reminder, Pete. As always, merch store is a good place to spend some money if you have it. I'm so happy about my quickset smart key. I don't know why it's stupid, but yeah, we're out of here. We're done. Thanks again for the super chats. Ken Nixon. What is a Ken Nixon? Lewis County Lockout and Ken Hoggard, and of course, Dang It Wes. Appreciate it. One last time. Does it work without the explanation? I gotta spell it right here. Now, nobody else can do this. I said nobody else can do this. It started right about the same time. Gracias por comprar. I kind of know that. Alright, whoa. Hold up. Yeah, we're going to have to stop some of these. Yeah, it just, you can't, we're not, that's enough of that. That's enough. You're on YouTube now, Ken? You have a channel? Go to your name. Oh, I can't do that here. I'll have to go check it out. I don't know why I can't go to channel. Yeah, I can. Hey, look at that. You are on YouTube now. Sergeant Lock versus the Elements. Sergeant Lock on an exterior door latch stuck off broke off. What happened?
Yeah, so I got here.
Uh-oh.
They had a key. Broke off smooth in there. They showed me a picture on the phone. Sent me a picture. And it had a key. Just
Now I'm fascinated with Ken's
like
Sergeant problem. Where is it?
Like so. And I said, yeah, it looks like it's 180 degrees and it's stuck.
Oh, shit.
Alright, that was yesterday. Well, I didn't make it out yesterday, so I made it out today.
You tried the lube. Yep.
The key is, it's
perfectly fine.
Like that. And doggone key is broke off 180
Of course it is. Of course it is.
And I told him one time before, it's outside. This is an outside. Show you.
It's like you peed on the door. Stop peeing on the door, Ken.
It's an outside storage building. They used to keep a dumpster over here.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's subject to weather change.
The door needs peeing on.
I get here and it's broke. I told him time before, you know, just push in on the door a little bit when you turn the key.
That's all you gotta do.
It won't stick. It's just
Maybe clean the threshold too. It probably is.
Broke the key off again.
You
So when I
idiot.
got here, what do? I push in on the door a little bit. Take my little screwdriver and spin that back to it straight like that. Pop the key out. Actually, I was trying to dig it out, and it ended up...
I said stop it, damn it.
I'm like, well, that's no big deal. This was unlocked. We looked out. That wasn't dead latch, so got that. Just pried that back with a little screwdriver. Hold the door open. It was stuck and stuff, of course. And, you know, take your plate off.
Oh yeah, looking at the ground. That's definitely, yeah.
That out. Push the key out of it. Go make me a key. Put it all back together. I fill the key, a new key. It's you know, it's just as smooth as that. You know, there's no wiggling or jiggling or nothing.
SE lock and key. No.
I would need to schedule y'all to come in and change out some of the locks. I think y'all are the people that always do our locks at Highball Lane. It's a pretty good indicator at the station.
Okay, what doors are you trying to change out?
I know on the outside lock, I think I'm all set up on an 8-1 key.
Okay, do y'all have do you have the core key that changes, that pulls the cores out?
I'm about to go to work here in an hour or two, and I'll find out if we do have that core key. I'm sure we do. say I call y'all back to schedule up to do it like Monday or Tuesday or I mean.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Depending on how many doors, that's more than half a day job to do. So it's going to be pretty expensive. Yeah.
It's a lot of freaking doors.
Okay. Well, yeah. Give us a call Monday after 10:30. But in the meantime, make sure you have a core key that pulls the cores out.
Okay. And your name is
Jason. You need to talk to Kim. Kim when you call.
Okay. Call for Kim.
Yep.
That's what I needed to know. Thank you so much, and I appreciate your time.
Okay. Thanks. Ma'am, find somewhere else to park, please. On the street or behind wherever you're going, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. All right. Where were we? We were leaving, and I was talking about something, and it looks like I have a whole day worth of bestiary keying to do now. They better have the core key. So all I gotta say is they better have the core key. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 20, minimum 20 doors, and we just made a ton of keys for them. Probably why. Good Lord. Jeez. Not what I wanted to face. I was just thinking about that too. I was like, okay, they've made so many keys, and they're going to have to rekey probably soon. Of course. As soon as I think about it. Parking at Tennis Square never gets old. Yeah, it's best. I don't even remember what keyway. Oh. Yeah, so they use an oddball keyway too, and yeah, they're gonna be waiting until Tuesday or Wednesday because I don't have enough keys for it. I gotta put an order in, and I don't have enough keys to do what they need to do. George Blair, your key coil's sitting right here, and trust me, you don't you it's not a if you signed up, we have your information on our list, but it's not a quick thing. Trust me. Last year, people who won Easter stuff didn't get it for like 3 months, so you'll get it. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but soon. The more you wait, the better, cooler things you'll get, because as of right now, we got 2 other things coming in. So no, I have your info. Still assembled? We are still assembled. Lock force disassembled! Speaking of, I haven't seen Mr. Hooligan in a while. Hope him and Mrs. Hooligan are doing okay. Yeah, we're disassembled. We officially disassembled. Now it's officially time to go at 1:06. I'm right on time. And I said I was going to leave early. And y'all said it would be 10 minutes after, and that's just about right. Yeah, I'm not going to be happy if they don't have a core key. I'm going to be quite irritated because they should. They should. Yeah, I'll let that one go, Jay. What's wrong? You didn't want to play your own music? Are you not happy with your music? Y'all have a great weekend. And, yep, no real new video plans coming up for right now. So, just a couple of stupid shorts, which take forever and are useless, except for pulling views. So, yeah. Anyway, here we go. All right. Y'all have a great weekend. We'll catch you next video.